Week segment of Happier at Home. Today we're discussing how to help navigate online dating.
I'm going to ask for some advice here this morning as well. We're joined today by none other than Deb Marcello to tell us more. Deb, good morning. Thanks so much for waking up with us.
Good morning. Thank you. How are you guys?
Stellar.
Very well, yes.
Beautiful.
Intrigued by this topic, though.
Yes. Well, it's getting to be more common for all ages to be able to meet and connect with someone online. It's really difficult, especially after COVID. Places that the older people used to meet up and be able to meet new people are not around anymore. So how do people meet each other? Going online is one of the really common things, but you have to have some idea of what you're getting into, because it is a new world. It's a complete different world when you're dating online or meeting people online.
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. Go.
You've got some. They kind of look like hard and fast rules here, kind of like a good set of guidelines here for people. The first one, which I find really interesting, is meet people for coffee or for short dates. Don't do dinner. Why is that?
Interesting, yeah.
Well, you want to be able to have a quick exit if you need it. So, one of the things to watch out for is if someone's purporting to be a certain way online and they sound great, sometimes if it sounds too good to be true, it is too good to be true. So be careful, be aware of what they're saying, and ask questions. But when you do meet that person, meet them out in a public place. Make sure that if you have to make kind of a quick exit, that you're able to do that. So I say that because if you meet up with someone and they're not what they seem, and you don't want to commit yourself to sitting there for 2 or 3 hours to having dinner. So have a quick coffee date, meet somewhere out where there's a lot of people, and see if you might have a connection or some chemistry with that person, and then you could have another date, have dinner, something like that at another time.
I'm also looking, it gives a nice little out for those who maybe contact you and you're not quite interested in this list of rules that you gave us. Politely respond, thanks, but no thanks. I like that.
Yeah.
That's a good way of just kind of shutting it down. Thanks, but no thanks.
Yeah, I mean, it's a polite way to respond, because then, some people may be really interested in you and are really waiting for a response. And so instead of just no response at all, I think that being a mature adult, you're able to say, you know what, not my cup of tea. Thank you so much. Good luck to you. So, and then move on, and everyone could move on. It is a lot of work to be online. You probably will get a lot of people reaching out to you. But it's nice that you can set your profile up. And if you're not familiar with doing this, have someone, a family member, help you set it up. Talk about yourself, your interests, be upfront with what you're like. Don't try to make it seem someone that you're not, because after all, you want to make a connection with someone who you can be with long term. So also, there might be parameters that you set, which is nice. You can look at the age range of the person that you want to be with. You can talk about whether it's a smoker or a non-smoker, drinker, non-drinker. There are ways that some of these different sites that you can go on to where they can have you propose different types of dates. And so you could see if that's something that interests you, and you could find out about that person.
Deb, we've got about 30 seconds left. I just want to know, because you say stick with paid online dating services. Why is this?
Well, then if it's a paid online dating service, they have more credibility. They need to use their credit card to have some sort of membership. So there's an actual way for anyone to be able to connect that account to an actual real person.
There's a real human being behind it.
Yes.
That's good information. Deb Marcello, Happier at Home.
Thanks,
Thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
you.
And I'm going to call you later and we can go more in depth about my love life, okay? Thank you very
Oh,
much.
that'd be awesome. I'd love that.
Appreciate it.
We have